Hello guys, and welcome back to Harry Shoots People. Today, a bit of a different video. We're going to be shooting some clouds today instead of people. So it's Harry Shoots Clouds today. Welcome back. We're going to use the Mamiya RB67. We've got the slightly wider lens on, 65, just to give more of the sky, and yeah. We're going to shoot Kodak Gold, mainly because I only want to shoot one picture today, and then I want to shoot a couple more. Basically, I just want a series of 10 images depicting various clouds and different nice skies and whatnot. And I like Kodak Gold, so we're going to use that. And today it's fairly cloudy, a little bit of darker clouds, a little bit lighter clouds. Unfortunately, we missed the point where there's the most definition in the clouds, but I'm still hoping. Just one photo today should get us off to a nice start. So yeah, let's go set that up. Okay guys, just gone from work. It's a different day, but the weather's pretty nice outside, or at least the clouds are looking pretty cool. So I thought maybe we'd snap one today, potentially shooting through my window. So yeah, I'll show you what that looks like now. This is sort of what we've got going on, and unfortunately over here where there's no glass it's a bit boring. So I think we'll just shoot through the glass, hope it's all fine. Fingers crossed. Okay guys, so I've just finished work and it's very dark outside, not that you can really see. Very dark. Anyway, I thought that we'd take one picture now. Checked outside with a Mamiya, saying 2 seconds at 4.5, but really we'll be at infinite focus anyway. So we'll see if it matters. Obviously we're not going to get much definition in the clouds, but it could just be quite interesting. So yeah, let's go take this outside, set it up on the tripod and hope for the best. So yeah, as you can see, very purpley. You can set the camera up there, hope for the best. And just see what we can capture really. This one's more of a test, but hopefully it results in quite a moody picture of the clouds. We'll see. So yeah, T mode f4.5. That's the lovely view we've got. Fingers crossed that worked. Hopefully it came out in a lovely portrait, or just a complete waste of money. So yeah, fingers crossed. Hey guys, so it's the next morning after the last one and the clouds are looking pretty cool today. I think we're going to take one, maybe two shots from a window, or maybe just one from a window, one from downstairs, we'll see. But yeah, we've got a nice mix of sort of like longer distance, fairer clouds and more stormy dark ones closer up. So yeah, let's see what these look like. So we first got a picture of this sort of cloudier cloud here. Now we're going to do some of these that are a bit more off in the distance here and sort of fade away into infinity. You'll see. Hey guys, so we're back, another night photo here. We've got a perfect blue hour cloud thing going on here, and we're going to try another slightly long exposure. Learn how to do the T mode properly now, so we're going to put it on T mode, and then after the 3-second exposure is up, wind to a different shutter speed, and that'll close the lens back up, so hopefully we'll get our perfect 3-second exposure. So let's do that now. Right, T mode, so let's see.
Poppin'.
I forgot to change the aperture, so we did a 3-second exposure on 4.5. We'll see. It's all an experiment. It'll be fine. But this is what the sky should look like.
You can't see it at all.
Hey guys, so once again it's a dark and stormy night. So we're here on the balcony and we're going to take another picture of the sky. This is what the sky's looking like tonight. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Hey guys, so we're on the 10th shot here, bit of a different one because it's a bit sunnier. The cloud just looks really cool, so we'll take a picture of that now. We're doing f/22 1/60th, so let's take that picture now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. So I'm going to go take this and get it developed now. See you guys in 2 to 4 days and we'll analyse the results. So, a short but sweet episode today. Although I do think it went quite well, the vast majority of the photos I am kind of underwhelmed with. A lot of them just came out pretty bad. There are 2 that are my particular favourites, which are this one and this one. They definitely have that more like epic proportion to them, which I really like, where like the sky just looks so vast and impressive, which is why I used the wider lens for a lot of these shots, because the more portraiture one just didn't really have that like didn't have the scope to capture everything. I do prefer this one out of the 2 though, just because the clouds aren't as dark. I think the clouds in the other one come off almost artificially too dark. I did have to edit every single one of these pictures and sort of fix out the brightness and contrast, because I only use a light meter on my phone. I don't have like an actual Sekonic or a professional one at all. So I'd light metered for the clouds, but basically all the images were slightly blown out, but they still had the details in there. I just had to edit them to get them out. Here's an example of one pre-editing, and here it is after, just to really get a usable image out of it. I think maybe if you were to use like an 800 speed film, you wouldn't really have this issue, or maybe if you were a better photographer, you wouldn't have this issue at all. Overall though, I really enjoyed the experience. Obviously I didn't really leave the house to do this very much at all really, but finding compositions that were semi-interesting was a bit tough at times, obviously just shooting from the windows outside my house. But I think going out into like the countryside or somewhere that's a bit higher up, so you get like, again, that like vast, epic, traditional British landscape shot. But yeah, quite literally, the sky is the limit to what you can make these photos. You could really go all out. And I think it's something that I'd like to continue with in the future. So overall, I am actually pretty impressed with these photos. Obviously those two were my standout favourites, but the rest of them, they aren't so bad. They just need a little bit of tweaking, and as a first try, this wasn't so bad. It's a project I'd kind of like to continue on into the future. Obviously shooting this over only the course of a week, you get a nice variance in the clouds, but over the course of a year or 2 years, the difference and the different style of shots you can make, the sky's are the limit again. But yeah, if you enjoyed the photos of today, why not drop a like? Let me know which one your favourite was in the comments below. And if you'd like to see more of my photography, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.